Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this bum wash and go on my type 4 hair. So if you've been struggling to get a defined wash and go, stay tuned. We love because he first loved us. 1 John 4:19. Alright, so hopping straight in, as you guys can see today, I'm going to be doing a wash and go. But today, to start off my wash day, I'm actually going to be trying out a new pre-poo. And this is by the African Pride brand. So as you guys already know, I love the African Pride, the Feel It formula, shampoo, and their mask. So I'm going to be washing with the shampoo. I have a different deep conditioner today. But we're going to be going in with the aloe and coconut water. And this is the Detangle and Condition Pre-Shampoo. So I'm very excited to try this because, as you guys know, I typically always make my own pre-poo using a aloe vera plant, and I have showed you guys how to do that on my channel already. So compared to this, that's going to be more cost effective because the aloe vera plant is only like $1 or so, and this was $6 with taxes. So I picked this up at Sally's. I could not find it at Walmart. I'm sure they sell it, but maybe they were out, but I didn't see it at my local Walmart. So I picked this up from my local Sally's. So I'm hoping that I can get at least 2 to 3 wash days out of this, because if I can get 2 to 3 wash days out of it, then I'm probably going to switch to this if I like the product, just to save me some time from having to do the aloe vera myself. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. This is what this looks like. So, and it smells really good. A nice, sweet, almost kind of like a perfume smell. So I went ahead and took down those braids from my last wash day, and we're gonna go ahead and start applying the pre-poo. I'm not gonna go in and wet my hair down, or maybe I might spritz it with my water, my horsetail water that I made. I also showed you guys how to make that, but I made that on a YouTube short. So I'm going to actually just wet it down slightly just to make sure that this does absorb into my hair. And I may even need to break this into sections. So I just went in with a little bit to start, and immediately as I put it on my hair, there's some pretty good slip. And I like the idea of it having the coconut in it. So I really like the smell of this. If you are a person that you really just do not like fragrance in your products, I can tell you now I would not recommend this, because this does have a it has a perfumey kind of smell to me. And so I'm really going to focus this on the ends. And just like that, you can see how easy it is for the shed hair to come out. Plus, and I can see what the hype is about. So I had been seeing this all over my TikTok, and that's what made me try it. That's amazing. That's really good. And then I'm just gonna make sure I get it in that root area. And my hair has a lot of slip with this product. So I definitely think if I like how this washes out, this will probably be my new pre-poo, because I don't even think I'm gonna need that much to go through my hair. Yes, that is it. I like this one, y'all. And you can even see like the definition that it's adding. So I'll just go ahead and twist this up then, I guess, and get the second half. Try this when, I don't know if I'll wet this entire section, So I think this section is dry, and I'm gonna go in with the product dry versus adding that horsetail water just to see if that plays a major difference. I feel like it does. I feel like I'll need more product if I go in completely dry. So I'm gonna just go in with water. I feel like it absorbed the product a lot better that way. And since this is a larger section, I went in with a little bit more product. And this has amazing slip. This is so good. This is a 10 out of 10. The amount of slip that this gave my hair and the fact that my hair feels hydrated with it as well, it's definitely what I look for in a pre-poo. So I'll definitely be using this again. And I'm really making sure to get it on my ends and my roots, because the ends are the oldest part of your hair and obviously the roots are the newest part. And then I just finish kind of going in along my strands, making sure that they're fully coated. But it really does not take a lot of this product. I will say that I do think it's better to kind of dampen your hair a bit before applying it, just so that the product can absorb faster that way, because I feel like when I tried to go in and use it dry, I would have had to go through way more product. So that's just a tip there. I would spritz my hair down just a little bit to help with the absorption of it prior to going in with the product. I think this product is even good for like if you want a finger detangle. Typically I would, but I have these charms on my nails and I need to put on gloves because I can feel them kind of getting hooked on, and that's not gonna be good for my hair. So to avoid breakage, I need to seriously, I should have on gloves. Which is mainly why I'm kind of going in with my Unbrush Plus. And this is what the entire section looks like now that I have completed it. I even feel like it feels more hydrating than the pre-poo that I make here at home. So, like I said, definitely something I can see myself incorporating into my routine, because this really cut down on my detangling process. All right, so really quick before we hop into the shower, I did show you guys me putting my bag on, but I did put a plastic cap on, and I pretty much just left this on for probably like 30 minutes. And so now I'm gonna go ahead and wash it off. And one thing that I do wanna say is that I did appreciate that with this pre-poo, I did not have to worry about, like with my aloe vera, it usually runs down my neck because it is more of a looser consistency. I like that this was, I won't describe it quite as a gel, but it was more, if I had to compare it to something, it did have more of like a jelly consistency, I'll say it that way. So it stayed more in place on my head. And I didn't have to worry about any of it running down my neck, which is really annoying whenever I'm going in with my aloe vera pre-poo that I make on my own. So I'm just sliding these gloves on to kind of go through my hair, because I told you guys I have those charms on my on my nails, and I do not want my hair getting pulled out by my hair charms. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hop in the shower, do our wash day, and then we are going to come back and do our wash and go. And immediately upon washing this off, you guys can see my hands or my fingers are able to kind of run directly through it. Have a few snags right here, but overall, it still gives good slip. And I am very impressed with this product, and I will definitely probably be incorporating this from now on, unless I just decide one day to do my own aloe vera pre-poo. And my hair just feels extremely soft and extremely healthy. So as I just showed you guys, I'm going in with the African Pride Fill It Formula shampoo. And I really like this shampoo because it is not a drying one. I don't like shampoos that have that drying effect, especially if it doesn't even clean my hair that well. This one does not dry my hair out, and it does an excellent job at actually cleansing my scalp. And another thing that I like about it is it's more on the moisturizing side, which is very rare for a shampoo, because most times they kind of, most shampoos will dry your hair out. And I am one of those people that I believe you should like put shampoo on the entire strand of your hair. I do not believe that focusing on your scalp is good enough, and I don't believe that putting shampoo on the shaft of your hair is going to damage it. I completely go in and clean my hair from root to tip, or root to end. So as you guys probably also know by now, as a natural, you definitely want to stay away from shampoos or any products that contain sulfates, parabens, things of that nature. And I love that peppermint and that rosemary that just kind of gives that, it has a nice, you know, kind of like peppermint smell, and it just feels tingly on your scalp. So this is definitely one of my favorite shampoos. So now I'm gonna go in with my Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil. This is the Strengthen and Restore Treatment Mask. And this is one of the last, I have this one, and then I have one more that's like this. And then I have one more that's like this. And those will be the last of my deep conditioners, which I'm very excited about, because I'm about to start showing you guys all of the different treatments and at-home masks, like deep conditioners, oils, butters, stuff like that I used to make in order to grow my hair out. So right now I've just been kind of showing you guys products that you can find in the store, but I've been really wanting to get back into making my own products, especially like my deep conditioners. tailored specifically for how, like, what I feel like my hair needs. So you guys are going to start seeing a lot more of that kind of content as far as my hair. Alright y'all, so I have my deep conditioner on. I'm going to let this sit on probably 30 minutes. I'm not going to come back and wash it off with you guys just because I do, that's a step that you guys see all the time. So that's something we're going to skip. So the next time you see me, we're going to go ahead and start working on our wash and go. So the products I'm going to be doing my wash and go with is the Extreme Wet Line Gel. This is my favorite gel for my type of hair. I find that this is way better than Eco Style and is better than any other gel that I have tried to use on my hair. I have not found another gel that actually defines my hair properly. So I have been using this one for years, and every time I use it, it pretty much gives me the hold that I like. And then I'm going to be trying the Do Most Def or Mousse Def texture foam, and I have used this for twist, but I have not used this for a wash and go. I don't want to attempt to do the all foam wash and go because I know my hair and I do not know if that is going to work. Like, I don't feel like that will work just using a mousse by itself. However, I do like the way mousses work on my hair when they're used in conjunction with something else. So I like the Camille Rose one. I don't remember what the what line it is. I just know it's in the orange packaging. That one is really good too, and I like to use that one as a refresher for my wash and goes throughout the week, but I probably won't do that. I'm just going to use these two together to see how they work. Since I like both of the products and I don't want to do an all mousse wash and go, I'm going to combine both of them to see how I like it. Went in and washed off that deep conditioner, so now I'm just going to go in. I'm going to be using my horsetail spray to make sure that my sections stay wet. Usually when I do my wash and goes, I will let my hair kind of dry out before I put my products on, but I think I'm going to try something different this time and actually do it while it is still soaking wet, so that way just to see how that works. So my hair is still fairly wet, but I'm just using this spray for the silica, for the strengthening properties. I think I'm going to go in with the mousse first. And I'm not going in with any other product, so I don't know I don't know how this is going to work, because usually I go in with a cream-based product, and my preference, the one that I like the most, is the Shea Moisture Curl Definer. I think it's like a pudding, and it is in that, like, well, it's the curl smoothie, so that kind of peach packaging. Or trying something different today. I'm not putting in any leave-in or anything. I'm just going to go straight like this. Put it in my hands. And I really hate that I have to have these gloves on, but I'm not willing to pull my hair out, so this is just with the mousse by itself. And I don't want to add too much, but I don't want to not add enough. And I'm putting the mousse on first because I guess it will serve more like it will serve as like the moisturizing component of this combo. And now I'm going in with the wet line. And so far, this is looking pretty good. I can see the definition. And this is, feel like it's still clumping properly the way I like. So let's see. That is some pretty good definition. And that's without shingling or anything, just the mousse and the wet line gel. That is Oh my God. I don't want to get too happy just yet, but that looks really good. Y'all. Oh my God. This may be a new combination. So we're going to keep going and just see how we like it. But I may be on to something. And I don't want to say how it feels because I don't have I'm not really touching it with my hands, but like my hair feels smooth with the gloves on. Like it feels like my hair is soft. But I don't know if that's just because of the gloves that I have on. But get into this definition. Wow. Wow. All right, so we're gonna keep going. Just going in, making sure that my hair is detangled first before applying the product. Then going in with my horsetail spray to make sure that the section is still pretty wet. And y'all gotta forgive me, I'm looking this way because this is where I see my hair. I know I should be looking this way so that way it looks like I'm talking to you guys in the camera, but I don't have my mirror in front of me because I'm in a different spot. So it's a little bit harder for me to actually see what I'm doing. And there was three pumps of three pumps of the mousse. So I'm trying to give you guys like a number because I really don't know how much I should be applying. I'm just kind of randomly going in with it. And this is what it looks like with just the mousse added. Which is why I say I don't think I could just ever go in with just mousse on my hair, just because of the coiliness of my hair. I do not see how that would work well. And with all my wash and goes, I really make sure I focus on the root area because if you don't, they will be puffy. And again, this section is super defined. Oh my gosh, I just cannot believe this. Oh my goodness. Like, do y'all see this definition? 2 products. I now see why everybody has been ranting and raving about that mousse, because I was just using it, like I said, either the way I typically use a mousse, which is to refresh a hairstyle throughout the week, or I was kind of like using it here and there with my twist outs. But I think I'm onto something with this wash and go. I'm super impressed because y'all, normally with my wash and goes, I have to do a lot for definition. Like I don't get to just like run my hands through my hair the way I'm doing right now and just kind of press it in. Like I have to do a lot. And I honestly feel like I have, like I'm gonna pop some pictures up here of wash and goes that I've done before. Like using that combination of the curl smoothing from Shea Moisture and the extreme wet line. I'm going to include pictures of that just so y'all can see. Like my wash and goes are always bomb. Like I finally figured out my cream and my gel wash and go. But in order to get my definition like that, I cannot do it. Like it doesn't work for me on wet hair. Like my hair right now is wet and I'm getting definition like this. Usually I have to let my hair kind of dry down some, as I mentioned to y'all, and then I have to go in because I feel like it defines it better that way. To be able to go in while my hair is wet, save time by being able to just go directly in after washing it. and just going straight in and styling my hair. And to get this kind of definition, this mousse, it is definitely the truth. I will not be without this. Y'all. Like, I thought I had found my combination, but had I not ran out of that curl smoothie, because that's really the only reason I'm not using it, because I don't have it. And so I had been wanting, like I said, to try the all mousse, but I knew that was not gonna work on my hair. So I was like, okay, I know wet line works. Everybody's been ranting and raving about this mousse. And I like the mousse and how it worked for my twist. So I was like, let's just throw them together. And y'all, I cannot believe this. All right, y'all, so I'm on the side of my hair now, and look at this freaking definition. So the sides of my hair are, I believe personally, I have, which is not uncommon. Let me see. I think I have more than one texture, and I feel like the sides of my hair are a slightly thicker or more kinkier texture than the back of my hair. I kind of have like a kinkier texture. So this is always the hardest sides. I mean, like the hardest part of my hair to define. And I have done 90% of the side. I'm doing this last top part now. And this is the first time ever I have gone straight through and it has defined the first go around. Y'all, I literally flew through my hair. So I know I stepped off to do this off camera, but I have, like, it probably took me just about 5 minutes to get to this point of my head because of how fast I've been able to go through my hair with this combo. And just look at how with one pass of product, how defined my hair is. I literally cannot believe this. Especially for the sides of my hair. I wasn't as shocked about the back because, like I said, that tends to hold the curl a lot easier. But look at this. I have never defined the front of my hair this fast and this easy without some type of shingling method or like doing something to help enhance the curl. And the best thing of all, I guess, because the mousse is applied on here, my hair does not feel weighed down and heavy either. So I'm very excited to see how this is going to dry, because I don't go in and diffuse my hair or anything like that. The only time I usually go in with any kind of heat to stretch it is like the next day, or like once it's dry. Usually like the next day I'll go in and I'll kind of stretch it, but I usually use a blow dryer. I don't know, I feel like I don't really like how my diffuser works on my hair, so I don't really do that a lot. But just look at this definition. Just amazing. So our hair is all done and I am 100% pleased. I'm going to see how this hair acts over the next couple of days to see if anything changes. But right now, I am loving the definition that I have. So I'll give you guys a close up. This is one that I am going to put my official stamp on. if that means anything. And so like I said, I'm really happy with this. And so that's pretty much going to be it. If you guys have any combinations that you like, whatever your hair type is, it does not matter. Leave it down in the comment section, because over here we like to help each other out. So if you have a combination that you like, please do feel free to share it. I love when people comment stuff that can help somebody else. So feel free to share that. If you did like this video, and if this video did help you, please do give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also feel free to turn on your notification bell so that you will know every time I post new content. And until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. All right, so I have had this wash and go for 3 days now. The only reason that I am about to wash it now is because I'm about to get it ready for the next work week. So I am going to be trying another combination in the next video. I'm going to be using my wet line, but I'm going to go in with that Camille Rose mousse that I told you guys about, because I really do want to try that out. One thing that I do want to mention before I let you guys go, this does, it does flake a little bit. It's not like a white cast, and I noticed that it only did it whenever I went in whenever I went in to stretch my hair out. So I do want to let you guys know that. I wish you guys could see it. It's just like little small white particles, but you can't see it too much. You can't really, well, you can see it here because this is like gel that I've had on there now. But overall, the combination, I still love it. If I didn't go in and stretch it and I just kind of like left it in its shrunk and defined form, then that probably would have cut down on some of it. But to get rid of that, all I did was I went in with some oil and I just rubbed that through, and that pretty much got rid of it. So I'm going to try this next combination to see how that one is, and hopefully I can find a combination that won't flake at all. But I did want to show you guys what my hair looked like over the past 3 days, and I also wanted to come on here and tell you guys that just because it was something that I noticed after I had completed my wash day, obviously my hair hadn't dried yet, so I wanted to let you guys know the full specs of that. So if you guys are interested in seeing my next wash and go combination, then make sure you stay tuned for the next video.